Welcome to Trivia Night at your place. Here are the rules of the game. There are 10 rounds with 2 questions per round. 1 question per team. You will have 1 minute to answer. If you answer incorrectly, the other team will have 30 seconds to steal. 2 steals will activate the Fight the Trivia Night round, which can only be activated once per team per game. To help you out, you will get 2 power-ups to be used once per game. Phone a friend or ask Twitch, and swap. If you activate a swap, we will throw out your question and give you one from a random topic. This question cannot be stolen. Finally, get more points, or you lose.
Trivia Night at your place.
Oh, and we live with episode 18. It's the first quarterfinal matchup against something fancy. She came down on a bubble dug. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Appreciate it. I know we saw those 2 logos that just popped up. Nick, thanks so much for doing those. They're really awesome.
They're sick.
I love it.
Anytime.
We're gonna hop right in to bad acting, round number 1. We're going to start with something fancy. Here is your hint, something fancy. It is your turn. Name this 1993 crime drama. Here's your hint.
Alright, listen to me. You pull up right where she lives, right? Before you get out of the car, you gotta lock both doors. Then you get out of the car, you walk over to her. Bring her over to the car, dig out the keys, put it in the lock, and open the door for her. Then you let her get in. Then you close the door. Then you walk around the back of the car and look through the rear window. If she doesn't reach over and lift up that button so that you can get in, dump her. Listen to me, kid. If she doesn't reach over and lift up that button so that you can get in, that means she's a selfish broad and all you're seeing is the tip of the iceberg. You dump her and you dump her fast.
Alright, something fancy. You know this one?
I have no idea. I have no idea. 93? I think I remember this.
You have 10 seconds.
No guess. I don't even guess. Do you want to guess that?
Yeah.
Sure.
What was it called? Goodfellas?
Alright, she came down a bubble dug. Do you know this one? Give us a
Don't
steal.
steal my stuff.
That's my best guess. I don't actually know. It's either,
Goodfellas or...
those are my 2 good guesses. That doesn't mean I'm right. Goodfellas or Bronx Tale. Bronx Tale isn't really about crime. It's just
10 seconds.
We're gonna go Goodfellas. Final answer.
They just
Alright.
and
Brutal,
you said it.
brutal. She nailed it. She nailed it.
You should have listened to your opponents.
Oh, brutal. Okay. Hey, that was a good chance to steal there. That's perfect. Right on the tip of everyone's tongue. All right. She came down in a bubble dog. Here's your bad acting hint. Name this 1993 comedy. Here is your video.
So, okay. Like right now, for example, the Haitians need to come to America. But some people are all, what about the strain on our resources? But it's like, when I had this garden party for my father's birthday, right? I said RSVP, because it was a sit-down dinner. But people came that, like, did not RSVP. So I was, like, totally bugging. I had to haul ass to the kitchen, redistribute the food, squish in extra place settings. But by the end of the day, it was like, the more the merrier. And so if the...
Boom. Beautiful.
We could have turned it off earlier.
Well, that's because my camera was falling over.
But you
So
worked so hard on it.
that's
Your bad acting.
I wanted the experience.
beautiful.
Just felt like you were there, you know?
It really did. Alicia Silverstone, is that you?
Just have my Batgirl costume in the background.
Yeah, I forgot she was Batgirl. Hilarious. What a successful movie that was.
That was a great movie. That was...
We're through 1 round. It is 1-0. Everybody has all their power-ups. Round 2 this week is history. We're going to start with She Came Down in a Bubble. Doug, here is your history question.
In 1979, this state became the first to declare Juneteenth a holiday.
Oh,
I should know this.
I know this. I literally just posted this. I know this.
You just posted it?
You can't look at
Do I
it.
just need to say states?
I think it's Virginia. Is it Virginia?
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. Wrong!
Over for the steal.
Steal
Something
on
fancy.
steal.
Do you
We're
know this
gonna
one?
go with Texas since it was the state that's
That
why.
is correct.
Texas. Texas.
Ooh.
The Lone Star.
Fun fact, the reason why Juneteenth
Nice.
A point and a steal.
And a steal. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And Nick shines again with his knights. Love it. Okay.
Texas was the reason that happened.
You know, if Nick doesn't get a trivia night round, he might revoke his trivia nights from us.
No, we need him now.
Take him back.
You know what? Bring him back. Bring him back to the round table. What's happening? All right. It's 1-1. Something fancy just stole that question. So here is your history question.
In 2011, this infamous former Boston mob boss was arrested in California at the age of 81.
So, I don't know the actual name.
And you do have both power-ups.
I don't know his full name. There's something to try. I don't know his full name.
You have 30 seconds.
I want to swap. Should we just swap?
Sure. No.
Let's just swap.
Swap it.
You swap.
You know this one, She Came Down Bubble Duck?
Is it Sammy the Bull, or is he an enforcer?
It is Whitey Bulger. Whitey
Wait,
Bulger.
Yeah, see, I knew the first name. I just didn't know the full name. It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Beautiful. Hey, we used our swap. It was a good swap usage. Let's pull it up.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. I wanted. Would you guys have gave me Whitey if I said it?
Probably not. If you said Bulger, I might have.
No, yeah, because it's not his full name.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the name.
All right. Nonetheless, here is your swap question. Hadoo.
In 2018, a bottle of this beverage was sold for a ridiculous $558,000 at Sotheby's auction house.
It's gonna be something weird. It's gonna be like Coca-Cola.
Yes.
I have no idea. Probably some famous auction house who's probably in that. I was gonna say like Coca-Cola on absolutely.
Final answer?
Yeah. Wrong.
The bottle of wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, this is wine.
You did say wine.
Yeah, I was like wine, whiskey, or some weird like Coke. I was like,
It was actually the bottle of wine that Billy Joel sung about in Scenes from Italian Restaurant. Yep. Made that up completely. All right. We're on to round 3. It's 1-1. We're going to start with something fancy. Here is your question in music.
Who wrote the Friends theme song?
The look on the face.
yeah, I know this song. Everyone knows this song. Who wrote it? But it's the same guy that made the who's doing it?
Randy. Something. No. There's no way.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same dude. He just makes songs about friendship. What the? I don't even have a guess to make.
I don't know the guess either.
You have
Sorry.
20 seconds.
I guess
15.
3. Adam Sandler. I was kidding.
The Hanukkah song.
I don't know.
3.
Yeah, I don't know. Alanis Morissette.
At least you got it.
All right, she came down, Bubble Dog. Can you steal this one?
Oh,
Don't
I
steal
wasn't
my
alive
stuff.
then. I don't know. I wasn't sentient. I have no
Fully amnesia.
idea.
Also, Friends is not funny, and I will die on this hill.
Yes.
I tend to agree.
You know what?
If he gets Alanis Morissette, I get to guess Jewel.
We're gonna say Hootie and the Blowfish, just cause. Why not?
Okay.
Wow.
We agree.
My music teacher made this our cool hip song every year in elementary school. It was a cool hip song. It was the Rembrandts wrote that one.
Oh. Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those people who are super rich over writing one song.
Yeah. That's very true.
You guys might as well put your song on there and
Right? The impossible game. All right. 1-1. She came down to Bubble Dog. Here is your music question.
Famous for scoring Tim Burton movies and The Simpsons theme, this composer was the singer for 80s band Oingo Boingo.
Danny Elfman.
Final answer?
You
Final
sound
answer.
so confident.
That is
That is
Alright.
Danny the
Nice.
Elfman.
You're so confident with that one?
All right. Every once in a while.
I didn't know that. See, you know.
Oof. Rough start. Rough start.
All right. Moving right along. We're into the lip sync round. Everybody, what? She came to a Bubble Dog. You have both your power ups. Something fancy. You have your Twitch phone a friend. We're gonna start with. She came down on a Bubble Dog. Here is your lip sync hint. Name this 1983 rock song. Here is your video.
Loving it. Let me go on,
You sure?
darling, you're the one.
You get to see it one more
It's gonna
time.
play again. It's gonna play again. Start from the beginning and see if you're right.
High as a kite. Check you out.
Do you know this?
Clock starts.
30
I know
seconds.
this song that you're singing.
No idea.
You know what? Me either. You know what I listened to from the 80s? New Edition. I don't know rock songs. This is all you.
1983.
15 seconds.
Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess.
I got nothing.
Take a guess.
I got
Take a
nothing.
guess. Take a guess.
I got nothing. I have. Oh, can we swap still?
No.
No swap on a special.
That'd be crazy if it's a backup rock song.
Don't steal my stuff.
Something fancy. Do you know that one?
No, it's what I'm with the man. So. No, I don't think it's. It's walking song.
15 seconds.
Dude, I don't even know.
5.
That
Walking on sunshine.
one.
Blister in the sun. Nick, you had
Blister in
it.
the sun.
You had it. When I'm a walking, I strap my step, and I'm so strung out. That song. Baby, go up, and you are blister in the sun.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
It's weird how you know when you know it.
Yes, you're like, I know it, and now, okay. I didn't know it was written in 1983 till yesterday.
Yeah,
so-
we were like,
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, I'm kind of surprised.
right?
Right. All right, something fancy. Here's your lip sync hint. Name this 2010 pop song. Here is your video.
Is that who wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay, say it.
Bruno Mars grenade.
That is correct.
Good job. Good job.
Carry Fair.
Yeah, there you go.
I know you only need to get the song name. You don't need to.
Yes.
So do we get 2 points then?
We toyed around with that, actually. I thought about doing a point for each.
Alright, we should start today.
Start right now. See how it works.
Right
Right in the quarterfinals.
That was a great idea, Paul. Thanks for actually.
You guys don't mind, right?
No, it's fine.
Sportsmanship. It's great.
All right, we're on to category 5. It is sports this week. We're going to start with something fancy. Here is your sports question.
Things I don't know anything about.
Richard
Oh, are you
Petty
kidding me?
won this prestigious NASCAR race a record 7 times in his career.
Can we just stop for a second and recognize? I just want to say this: that NASCAR is not a sport. All right.
I tend to agree.
Just want to say that this does not belong in this
I
category.
don't know. I've seen those dudes take those turns in a simulator.
I don't know.
That's
NASCAR.
just
Talladega. Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby?
I don't know. Talladega Speedway is the thing. But what is it? Thing.
30 seconds.
What are the things in NASCAR?
And you do so.
Daytona 500.
That is correct.
The only race
Landed there. Oh,
I was rooting on that one. That one was tough.
that was.
He's like, NASCAR can stay a sport for
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Just,
You know what? That is a sport.
Full flip.
I'm gonna grab my phone and just call my dad.
All right. She came down a bubble, Doug. Time to answer back. Tie this puppy back up at 3. Here is your sports question.
In horse racing, winning the Triple Crown means the horse would have to win the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, and what other race in a single season?
I would like to say that horse racing is not a sport.
We're gonna swap
It's a
this.
sport for the horse.
Swap this one out.
Yeah, that's not
All
sport.
right.
Agree. We agree.
Do you know this one something fancy? Just out of curiosity.
So we got. Yeah, no. Do you know? What's the other one? I just know the Kentucky Derby. That's literally.
All I know is that in England, the racetrack is going the opposite way.
Yeah.
That was the correct.
The
That was the
Belmont
correct
State.
race.
Never getting that.
Belmont State, duh.
Duh.
Obviously.
Idiots.
All right. Here's your swap. She came down on Bubble Doug. Tie this puppy up.
Which
That's for you, baby.
game
That's
introduced Yoshi?
Because he's think before you answer. Think hard before you answer.
Super Mario World. I think just Super Mario World. I don't think it was 2.
This is
Super
your
Mario World. Super Mario World.
Final answer.
Final answer.
What a swap.
Yeah.
What a swap. Murder.
Late night depression in video games, baby!
I love it. Okay, halfway through, tie game. Everybody has their phone a friend or Twitch. One more steal from something fancy gets that Fight the Trivia Night round. Category 6 this week is, I forget, it's going to scroll by. It's comics. This week it's comics. All right. We're going to start with She Came Down in a Bubble Doug. Here is your comics question.
The Crimson Gem. Sorry, the Crimson Gem of
The
Cinerat.
Juggernaut. You don't even have to.
Oh, no.
The Juggernaut.
Stepbrother.
That is
Ah.
correct.
Stepbrother, I knew that.
The Juggernaut. Come on.
Professor X's stepbrother.
Yo, Nick.
Miss Kate.
I didn't answer yet.
Nick, you look like the Juggernaut right now, man. You're just sitting there all crimsoned out, just ready to go.
I'm the Juggernaut. That word.
Beautiful. Great comic get. All right. 4-3. Tie this one up something fancy. Here is your comic question.
Using her minions, this Marvel character has beaten the likes of Thanos, Fin Fang Foom, and Doctor Doom.
But shout out to Bobby in the Twitch chat. He just said, "I'm the Juggernaut,
You're
Nick."
asking the wrong person. Minions?
You do have your Twitch and phone a friend.
Do you know
Do you
the
want
names?
to?
Oh, we could ask Twitch, couldn't we?
You could ask Twitch, yes sir.
Let's do that. Let's ask Twitch.
All right, we got Bobby, we got Joe,
Let's fire up Google. Come on.
Bobby, Joe, and my mom. You can pick one. Who do you think knows the most about comics?
Well, I don't know, Paul. Who knows the most about comics?
Who would
Yes.
Yeah, who would?
we ask Bobby, Joe, and the other person the question?
No, we'll go with. You know what? Let's get the highlight. Let's get your mom. Let's get
Okay,
your mom's answer.
Ooh.
Moms is on. What you got, Moms?
I don't like how emphatically Nick's nodding his head. That's not a good sign.
She's off. I can already tell she's flustered. Oh
no.
God, I just. What you, Mom?
Come on, Mama Popper.
Bobby.
I hope she's still watching. Jeez, is she still watching? Yeah, she's still watching.
Logged off, went to bed early.
Yeah, she might have dozed off on her chair. I don't know. It could happen.
Fran answered.
Oh no. Okay. Mom says Spider-Man.
We're not going with that.
We calls it. Mom says Spider-Man.
That's fucked up, Mom.
All right.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
So,
2021, baby!
If you don't like us,
all right. She came down on a bubble dog. Can you steal this one from Something Fancy?
Squirrel Girl.
Look at that.
That is correct.
Look at that Squirrel
Yeah.
Girl.
I love her.
Oh,
She's
trust
amazing.
me. You gotta read these.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is.
I love her so much.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, she's the unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
The unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
I remember all the
Actually, I don't have her in my room right now, but I do have a Squirrel Girl pop.
You don't have her in your room. Sounded funny.
Well, not in the office.
Squirrel Girl's just not here right now.
Hey, she's the unbeatable. I couldn't have kidnapped her.
I'm sorry my mom doesn't know anything about comics. She did buy me like every comic thing I owned till I was like 16, but the retention was not there apparently.
It's okay.
All right.
She's forgiven. She's forgiven. You told Jess she lived.
She did get me hilarious. That was great. All right. It's 3-5. There's still plenty of game left. Here, this category 7, is fashion this week. I'm going to start over here with something fancy. Here is your fashion question.
Fashion retailer H&M was founded in which European country?
We're gonna go Sweden because I think that's what's nice.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Money.
Did you realize that when it is the final answer and you say it quickly, you do it like that? You're like,
Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure? You never ask me, am I sure when it's wrong?
No, Tyler, you're giving shit away, man.
That's dumbass. Yeah, you clearly.
Gotta put your game face on, Ty.
You know, Fran called it out that was Todd's answer.
Yeah, Todd is, he's watching. It's probably the first time he's watching. Yeah. All right, 5-4. She came down in a bubble dug. Here is your fashion question.
Red-soled shoes are the signature of which famous fashion designer?
Louboutin?
Say it again.
Louboutin?
No. Louboutin.
Whatever, it's
Louboutin.
whatever. We all know what we're saying.
That is correct.
Not Louis Vuitton. Louboutin.
That's why I had to double check because I was like, I heard Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Are you different people? I'm learning things every day.
Listen to me, not to him on that.
Did that not change? What are you doing with that? Change. Change.
She's talking shit.
I wanted it.
All right.
Kane's like, oh, fuck.
Okay. 2-point game. 3 rounds left. 2 special rounds, 1 regular round. So it doesn't really matter. No one has swaps left. Everyone knows how ABCs work. So let's just get right into it. Good job. We're gonna start with She Came Down in a Bubble Dug. Here is your ABC question.
I know that. Yes. I don't know the flags.
I think it's BAC. Final answer? Wrong!
All right. You steal this one, you get the night round. Round.
Alright, so A is S. B is N.
You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Two. One. What?
That is correct.
C
That was the C, nice, sir.
C-A-B. So that is what we call
That's a steal.
the very first. Is it the first? It's one of them.
Oh no, it's a trivia
It's
night!
the first of
He's in my house!
Oh shit, trivia night.
All I
Okay.
know, it's one of the only flags that has a rifle in it.
There you go. All right. Fight the trivia night rounds. Exactly the same as the lightning round, only it just looks different. That's it. So you can pick door number 1, door number 2, whichever one you want. 2 it is. The 20 most populated countries. 20 most populated countries. Again, you're going to get 90 seconds. Pick one of you guys to be the final answer. Definitely I want to pick this.
I'll be the final answer person.
Awesome. I'm going to start the clock. Give me a half a second to kind of find them, but we're ready to go when you are.
Alright, China, India, United States of America, Brazil,
That's
Japan, first bit,
Japan?
just numbers.
No, it's an all. Is it populated as a whole, or is it per like area?
As a whole. Total population of the country.
Oh, okay. So, Canada. Here we go, Lauren.
Canada is not.
Russia.
Canada is not. Oh,
Russia, Australia,
Russia. And Australia is not.
There's more people.
Australia is not on there.
Empty.
Alright, so
That's
take it. Take it away.
1 point. Let's go through them real quick. Indonesia, Pakistan, Nigeria, Bangladesh, Mexico, Ethiopia. Did you say?
I did say Mexico prior to saying the other two.
Okay.
I said Canada and Mexico at the same time.
Okay. Ethiopia, Philippines, Egypt, Vietnam, Democratic Republic of Congo, Iran, Turkey, Germany, France. Rounding them out. Hey, we still got that point out of it. That's beautiful
yeah, you got
stuff.
a point. Tie game.
Beautiful stuff. It is a tie-ass game, and we were in the ABCs.
We were in ABC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Tie game. All right, something fancy. Great steal. Here's your chance to get ahead of the game. Here's your ABC question.
What is that?
just gonna go with ABC on this one.
ABC.
Uh,
All right. Here you go. She came down, Bubble Dog.
we're gonna go BCA.
What is it?
Final answer.
Bam, bam,
correct.
bam. Okay. You knew it was. Tyler said final answer.
I did know it.
Final answer? Tyler.
He did the same thing.
He
We were like,
did.
as he said final answer, I was like, oh, they got it right.
No, you know what it is? You know, I'm realizing what it is now. When you say it with more confidence, I go, okay, that was a confident one. And he's like, we're going to go BCA, do you think? And then...
Yeah.
So I guess.
No clue.
No, I knew Sephora and it's it.
So that's a steal for you guys,
Oh, that's right.
which means...
Oh, that is another one. Oh my
that's
gosh.
another...
You're giving me so much work to do over the weekend. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. All right, here we go.
Oh no, it's a trivia night! He's in my house!
Got both.
This
of
was
them down.
our dream and our nightmare.
Yeah, dream and nightmare. All right, so they had door number 2. We have door number 1. Name the top 20 all-time overall Olympic medal-winning countries. This includes all countries that have ever existed. Just to put that out there.
USSR does count. Wait, before we start, can
Yep.
I ask, does this count for the last Olympics when Russia was disqualified, but then could still participate because there was some weird name?
It was in 2020, so I guess it would at that point.
Okay.
Include
okay,
that.
Okay. I'm just thinking. I don't
Absolutely
know
no.
if that matters, but I'm just
Absolutely,
thinking.
it totally matters. Any question at all.
Okay.
So,
Ready, and okay.
USSR.
United States.
So the United States, USSR,
I'm gonna say that's not one. Just do Russia.
Russia,
Soviet Union is USSR.
Czechoslovakia.
England.
So I'm sorry. Who's gonna give me a final answer?
On the final answer.
Okay, so USA. We said USSR, right?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna do Russia.
Russia.
Russia is.
I'm gonna do Japan.
Russia is not on here.
Oh shit.
Japan and China.
Japan, China.
Japan is on here.
You have Russia and USSR.
So China is on here. We have. I forget what this one is. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Yeah. USSR is not on here either.
So,
Yeah.
So that would be dust.
yep,
It would end up being dust. It's so they have the Soviet Union.
Oh, they're different?
Yeah.
USSR.
Isn't the USSR United
Soviet.
State, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is that different?
I
They just have so many names.
yeah, they had like 9 names. Let me let's do a quick John. It doesn't matter. Only my mom's watching. Hold on.
I thought the Soviet Union and the USSR.
What's the final word from Fran? That's what I want to know.
Hold on. We're gonna do this.
That's why I said not Soviet Union.
That's good.
Because we just said USSR. I might be stupid.
China.
That's possible.
China.
I know
Okay.
China and Japan win a lot of softball and gymnastics.
Okay.
The US wins a lot of swimming.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna start the clock over. I'm gonna put.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, because it is the same. So USSR, Soviet Union, same John. Sorry everyone.
Oh, okay.
I had a feeling.
Gonna do like
That's confusing.
40 seconds back on the clock. So it's gonna start at 1 minute or 1:30. We'll just count it down to 50 seconds. 1 point on the
Yeah.
board. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
So we start-
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica's running, yeah?
Oh, maybe.
Jamaica.
Sure.
Okay.
You go for Jamaica.
No. Jamaica did not make it.
Immediately, you immediately.
Whew. All right. Here are the rest of them. Great Britain, Germany, France, Italy, Sweden, Norway, East Germany was the other country. Yeah. Australia, Canada, Hungary, Finland, Netherlands, Switzerland, South Korea, Austria, and Poland.
See, I wouldn't
Bam.
think Italy was
That is uno point, yes?
Yes, 1 point.
Okay. That's a good trivia round for both. Sorry about the confusion, everyone. I appreciate everyone's patience.
That's okay.
We've also implemented a new rule that the people who made us open up the trivia night rounds now have to make the next trivia night rounds.
Oh god, that's a great one. I love that rule. Love
Actually,
that
I
rule.
would do that. I have off tomorrow. So.
Hey, if anybody has any list of 20 that they're like, this would be fun, throw it my way, because that's a bitch. That is so tough to look up.
It is tough.
All right, it's a 2 point. What's that? What was yours?
President named the first 20 presidents.
The top 20 presidents.
Most popular presidents
Ooh, that would be a weird one.
That would be
based
weird.
on like when they were in office.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one at all, actually.
Top 20 presidents by approval rating.
Oh god, that would be a good one too. All right, it's 8-6. No more trivia night rounds. She came down in a bubble, Doug. You have your phone and friend Twitch. We have 2 rounds left, so this is definitely anybody's game. We're going to start with something fancy this go around. Here is your question in geography.
What 2 countries share the longest border in the world?
Jacked up.
Russia and China.
Tyler definitely wanted to say final
wanted
answer,
to
and
say
you
it.
didn't. You went. All right. Do you know this one? She came in on Bubble Dog. Try to steal this.
Don't steal my stuff.
Answer yet. We have a little bit of time.
We got a little bit of time. We're gonna think.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to think relatively. If it's not Russia and China, what could have more contact? U.S. and Canada? We have the whole top, and we have Alaska.
You have 10 seconds.
I would say that.
Okay.
one.
USA and Canada.
I got it! I did it!
Oh, yikes.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 8,893 kilometers. It's crazy. Okay. It's a good steal. I feel like what? There's 3 points. 3 points. Okay. Got to steal this one. Stay alive. Something fancy. She came in on Bubble Dog. If you get this one, sounds like a dub for you for the night. Here is your geography question.
What is the longest continental mountain range in the world?
That's my best guess. That might be the only mountain range I know. I didn't get a lot of geography in school.
We're gonna say the Himalayas. Wrong.
Okay. Something fancy to stay alive. I think you're on mute.
Don't steal my stuff. What's the one between France and Spain? The Hindu Kush. Watch the
15 seconds.
Why just I think that's a mountain. It wasn't like absolutely Hindu Kush Mountain. Right? Believe that's one. Is that right? Wrong.
The Andes in South America.
I want to be on the Kush Mountain.
I know, right?
Isn't there a mountain range called somewhere? What's that?
We're over here.
I don't know.
It might be.
Brandon is like, are you sure that's right? Is that your final answer?
Kush. Hold on, I gotta look it up now. Kush Mountain. Jamie, pull that up.
You know,
The Hindu
I'm
Kush.
not saying it anymore.
The Hindu
Oh
Kush.
no, I'm so sorry.
Poor Tyler has a complex now.
Oh, I've had a complex.
All right. We have a what the fuck round. It's the best round of the game. We get to curse in it. It's beautiful. We're gonna go straight over to it. Yeah. That's not the ABCs. This is what the fuck was that? This is the what the fuck round. We're gonna start with She Came Down in a Bubble Dog. What fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie is this? Here is your question.
Oh, the Tooth Fairy.
That is
Easy
correct.
peasy, that's the Tooth Fairy. Oh
Why
wow.
did you know that's a
Yeah.
Great movie.
I'm so surprised. Oh.
This movie's a classic at this point.
football player in that?
No, he's wasn't that his last on his Disney contract?
It might have
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
All right.
She's good.
Something Fancy. Finish out our first quarterfinal match. What fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie is this?
Oh, what's the one that
I don't know any of his football. It doesn't matter.
the game plan?
That is correct.
That is the game plan. Oh no, wrong answer. There it is.
Rock is a football player.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
So apparently Nick and I just like the Rock children's movies.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Who
see up in a
doesn't?
building, climbing a mountain, driving a fast car, helping a little school team,
Yeah.
and maybe delivering some money for teeth.
It's absolutely hilarious. Love it. All right, well, we have our first quarterfinal winner. She came down a bubble, Doug.
Well, go down
Moving
history as the
on.
first eliminated team in
Hey, this was a really good game.
We won first loser, so there.
Hey, it was an absolute
Big Mac.
fantastic game. I had a ton of fun tonight, so thanks everyone for hopping on. Tune in next Thursday. We'll have our next quarterfinal match. Find out who She Came Down Bubble Dog is going to face in a couple weeks. Hit us up on all social media, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Trivia Night at Your Place. Everybody, thanks for hopping on. Good night.
Good night.
Go Sixers, Jesus Christ, what the hell?